Welcome to this weekend's edition of Mocs News. I'm Alex McKay.
And I'm Ashley Closson. The investigation with Title IX continues as another student has come forward, accusing Assistant Dean of Students Chad Clark of mishandling her testimony in a domestic assault case on campus this past summer. This comes from a story we gave you courtesy of the University Echo, in which a letter was produced by unknown sources highlighting the mishandling of testimonies regarding a sexual harassment case involving students and faculty in the English department. A UTC senior decided to come forward in light of the national coverage of the Corey Mock case, with the evidence saying the testimony provided by Molly Morris, the victim, was changed by Clark. The case with this student makes light of a physical dispute between her and a former boyfriend, resulting in visible marks on them. They testified to Clark after a failed conclusion with police, and with both parties being equally accounted for causing physical harm to the other, both were found guilty of breaking the student code of conduct. The student faced a year suspension because of this, losing privileges to live on campus as well as scholarships. That was soon overturned by Vice Chancellor of Student Development John Delaney. Student Development has constantly stressed the gravity of the situation, with Dean of Students Jim Hicks saying, "We take this responsibility very seriously, and we spend a lot of time and effort to ensure we complete the mission." They told the Echo that she is now considering appealing under Title IX. For more information, make sure to visit the utcecho.com.
Officers arrest a UTC student for reportedly attacking his former girlfriend. Chattanooga State Police arrested Marcus Tisdale on the charge of aggravated assault. The alleged victim claims Tisdale attacked her last month as she walked to her car on the Chat State campus. She says Tisdale grabbed her, locked his arms around her throat, and she almost passed out. Tisdale is out of jail. He goes to court April 13th.
SGA elections concluded yesterday, and the results are in. Hannah Turcott will be your new student body president, replacing Robert Fisher. Kelsey Weaver will be vice president, and Abby Kennard will be the treasurer. SGA held an event at Heritage Plaza to celebrate the conclusion of the elections with free food and festivities.
So excited. I had a kind of an interesting campaign. I ran unopposed, so I've kind of known for a while, but this election really confirms my position and increases my excitement even more.
I'm so excited for Hannah. She was my vice president this year. We worked so well together, and in many ways it's kind of a training opportunity for her to serve in that role, and now to transition into president. I'm so excited for her. She's doing such a great job, and so when I think about who will lead SGA into the future, I can't think of a better person to do that. And the team she has around her is just amazing. They're going to do phenomenal work.
Members of the new executive board will start serving in the fall. Sororities and fraternities have shown love and support to Jo Beth, who suffered an injury during Greek show last week. Reporter Tia Roach has an update on her status.
A performer during this year's Greek show fights back after a crippling injury. With Mocs News, I'm Tia Roach. No one saw this coming in UTC's Greek show. During Kappa Delta's performance, sorority member Jo Beth Wilson did a round-off back tuck, but it went horribly wrong. You can see what happened here, where her backflip went short. She fell on her face, injuring her nose and tearing the Achilles tendons in both of her legs. You can see Jo Beth tried to continue with the performance, but she couldn't. Wilson's sorority sisters went on with the performance, but as soon as the routine was complete, they rushed her off the stage for help. Kenzie Barton says that the fall was shocking.
Then whenever it happened, it was like shock at first, and then she got back up and I was like, okay, we're good. But then when she fell back down again, I guess panic went over me, because I just remember I kept saying, like, just stay down, Jo Beth, stay down, Jo Beth. She probably couldn't hear me, like, over the music, but it just, like, I guess that was my way of just kind of, like, staying calm and just, like, finishing the dance.
Wilson underwent surgery at a local hospital. She hopes to return back to school soon, but for now, it's difficult to move around, and getting in the car is no easy task.
You don't realize how much you use your legs until you literally can't use them at all.
Wilson will be wearing a boot on both legs for the next 6 months. She is staying in high hopes thanks to all the support that she has received.
Family for sure. My mom's helped a lot, and my sister, they've been really helpful and supportive about the whole thing. And then I've had so many of my sorority sisters and friends come by and visit. They've even signed my boots, and they've been really positive about the whole situation.
We'll keep you updated and let you know the progress of Jo Beth.
UTC hosts a drag show for the second time in the school's history. The show was titled It's Not Just a Costume, and the audience was wowed by various performances presented by local and nationally acclaimed drag queens. A total of 6 amazing drag queens came alive in UTC's Roland Hayes Auditorium on Tuesday. Some of the acts included roller skating, dancing, impersonations, and of course strutting across the stage. The crowd was engaged the entire time, cheering the drag queens on as they performed to popular music from Beyonce, Carrie Underwood, Destiny's Child, Jessica Simpson, and others.
I got started about 7 years ago in Atlanta. I did a few talent nights, and then I stopped doing it because the military took my life over. So when I got out, I started back. So I've been doing it full-time every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 2 years. And Heather Daniels, which is an icon from Atlanta and Chattanooga, she actually took me in as a mentor, gave me her last name. A lot of people in drag world don't know where last names came from. So she gave me mine. That's how I got where I'm at today.
Jeff Grant, Diversity and Awareness Chairperson for UTC's Campus Activities Board, planned and organized the drag show from scratch. This is his second time hosting the drag show, and he even brought in the famous drag queen Shangela from RuPaul's Drag Race, the popular TV show on local TV, where drag queens compete to be the last contestant standing and win a monetary prize. Shangela performed multiple times for the audience, nearly stealing the show.
So basically, you have to get the facilities and get all that, and then once you have your venue, you just start organizing it, getting the queens ready, getting your show list, so who's doing what, who's going when, having the MC and everything like that, and then also for this show, trying to bring Shangela, so we're trying to do different things like that. So
the drag queens involved the audience in many of their performances, including a questionnaire filled with frequently asked questions, as well as questions asked by the audience. Students were asked how they felt about drag queens and drag shows, and were informed on common misconceptions from the controversial art.
My favorite part about drag queens or drag shows is them getting out and acting and having fun and bringing out their other side of themselves. So if they are shy in public, as the drag queen, they're not shy. They're out there dancing and having fun and engaging the audience, and that's my favorite part.
I mean, they're people too. I think there's often that misconception, they're these strange creatures, and they're awesome people. They have a lot of love to give. They're awesome, and I would really take the time to get to know them, because they're if you don't know much about the LGBT community, they're the ones that really got us the rights that we have today.
Drag, a lot of people think that drag queens are scary. Some of us are, some of us are not. Drag is not something to where every guy has to be gay. I know a lot of straight guys who do drag just because of the art form of it. But the thing that I would want everyone to realize about drag, it's just really for fun. It's an art, but you just express yourself, have fun with it. Don't walk up to someone and immediately be like, okay, they want to be a female. I have no desire to be a female. I don't. I love drag. I just love making outfits. I'll sit down for hours and make an outfit, but I love it.
I Love UTC Week kicks off Monday with a pep rally in Heritage Plaza starting at 11 a.m. There will be tennis and dodgeball games throughout the week and a moon pie eating contest Wednesday. The week full of events, and Saturday with a service project. Here's a preview video of why students love UTC by UTC TV studio photographers Mitchell George and Justin Lee.
Hey, you heard about I Love UTC Week? Yeah, it was super fun last year. When is it?
I Love UTC Week is
April 6th through April 11th.
Hashtag
I Love UTC 15.
Go Mocs!
I love UTC because it's brought me my best friends.
I love UTC because of all of the opportunities that it's provided for me.
I like the new Starbucks in the library.
I love UTC because of its beautiful campus.
I love UTC because of the close-knit communities.
I love UTC because it's given me the opportunity to be a part of some great organizations on campus, like the Women of Excellence Retreat and Unique Reception, as well as SAC.
I love UTC because it has given me the experience I need to succeed in the world. I have led organizations, I have started organizations, I have all the experience I need to give the world what it's waiting for. I love UTC.
Yeah, I love UTC just because it's given me an incredible amount of just growth and development opportunities. From student government to the honors college to even student organizations that I've helped start. It's just been an amazing opportunity to really learn who I am and figure out what I can offer the world. UTC has just been instrumental in my growth, and I'm thankful for that.
I love UTC because of the opportunities it's granted me in terms of personal growth and leadership opportunities as well. I'm heavily involved with housing, as I'm a resident assistant for Lockmiller. I serve as the traditions chairperson for Campus Activities Board and work with various other organizations on campus, such as the Women's Center and other organizations as well. And I've just been really blessed in that capacity. In high school, I really wasn't as involved that much, so coming to UTC has really been a life-changing experience. So, go Mocs.
I love UTC because of all the great people I've met and all the contacts I've had through Greek life and other student organizations on campus, and just the great education that it's given me the past 4 years and everything that I've accomplished thanks to UTC.
I love UTC for the great opportunities it's granted me as far as being involved in leadership organizations such as SAC Student Alumni Council, which I'm president of. Love my team. Also being able to coordinate this great week among other great people and other great organizations and collaborating together. So I just love UTC for the opportunities and just it helping me grow personally and just becoming a better person each day and make the difference that I make. Go Mocs!
We love UTC! Go Mocs!
That does it for this edition of Mocs News. Thank you for joining us. Check out our videos uploaded throughout the week to YouTube.
We are on the UTC TV channel and Housing Channel 2.1, so tune in and have a great weekend from all of us here at Mocs News.